Hey traders, John Howell here. In today's update, I want to talk to you about gold and silver and why I believe they could be getting ready for a bit of a flush down. But this flush down is probably going to shake the weekends out before a slingshot move comes back out of it. And I want to talk to you about that in today's video. So let's actually get started with that. Before I get started into the gold and silver, guys, just a quick little update across the mining sector right now. So let's go to the GDX here. The GDX, guys, one thing that I really have found really powerful in my own trading is utilizing higher time frames. Okay, so a high time frame, which means like I'm looking at a daily chart, go to a weekly chart. So right now I can see what's been happening for the last 6 months. This is the last 12 months, and sometimes I can't really see what's really going on here. So, and what I mean by that is I'm utilizing my techniques I use, and one of them is trend analysis. So we're low, higher low through here, and now we have a higher low through here. So I'm using trend analysis through here to make these higher lows. Okay. Now when I go look at my weekly charts, if I actually bring up my weekly charts here, right, this is my weekly charts here, then one thing I can see is that right now as I speak, there's actually a few things happening. There was this actually trend line coming down through here. There's this big massive, this is the big massive long-term trend line. So this is where we're at right now. And then what's happening right now for the last few weeks is we're just getting a pullback through here. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see the buyers come back in here. We definitely did actually have, just looking at this longer term level through here, we definitely did have something like that through there going on. And then it broke out, and then it went to this other trend line, this major trend line up through here, which seems to be happening a lot. So that's the GDX there, guys. So the big thing I'm watching for is, do we hold here and bounce? And if we do, we could quite possibly see a very nice move to the upside from there. Looking at the SIL, is it had a strong move up. Now we're getting a pullback from here, right? And once again, I definitely do see that there could have quite possibly been maybe something going on through there, as you can see, like a bit of a trend line. If I was looking to use something like that, that could have been a trend line, broke out, came back to this other big line through here. So I do see, guys, that you can see squeezing up here, right? So probably a couple more months through here before we start to see this move back to the upside. Let's move on to gold now, or should I say it's gold and silver. And let's go to the daily charts. Right, let's go to the daily charts. Let's look at the last 6 months. So what we're seeing right now, guys, is we're seeing a very nice upward movement out of silver. Low, higher low, and a higher low all through here. So we're still in a very big, strong upward movement from here. The weekly chart, this is the weekly chart here. The weekly chart did just break out of this significant resistance through here, and we had this very strong move up from there. So this little pullback here, guys, I wouldn't be too surprised to see it actually have a bit more of a flush down, and I definitely do see that there's that major level through there. So looking at, that's that longer term level through there. Looking at this level through here, I wouldn't be too surprised to see gold maybe even have a bit more of a push to the downside, guys. And the reason why I'm saying that is it's probably going to create a bit of a bit more of a flush down like that before we start to see. Now the big boys do this here, right? They flush it down. There's probably a lot of stops down here, and also a lot of people looking to go short, and then they completely reverse it. And then you left both of those people are left there holding like, what the hell happened there? So that's one thing I'm focusing on there, guys, when it comes to that. And also looking at the gold market here. Once again, gold is in a very big, strong bull market here, guys. We're making strong higher lows. We're just going sideways through here. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see a false breakout followed by a slingshot move coming out of gold. And what that would look like is it would look like something like this here, where we'd get this flush down through here. That'd be scenario one. I actually do expect to see that, guys, out of the market. So flush down through there, and then a pick back up, and then a move back up from there. And there's probably going to be, this here is probably going to be a significant bottom in the market. And then I do see this thing having a very, very, very nice move to the upside. So traders, gold right now, gold and silver right now, are really one that I'm watching for another trading opportunity. I had a beautiful trade back here earlier in the year. and I'm looking for another good trade. So just watching the patterns, what's happening here. If the market does have a move down, it's probably going to be a false breakout type of move. I wouldn't want to be shorting that because it's a very strong big bull market. And so there we go. So there we go, traders. A quick little update for you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. If you do need some help, guys, and you would like to get access to me on a one-on-one coaching basis, I am opening up a 6-month intensive coaching program where you're with me every day for 6 months. And I'll be personally coaching you and helping you and showing you. So if you're interested in that, guys, there, second link in the description there, guys, and I'll see you real soon.